Imagine a time before time. There was nothing. No light, no sound, just an endless void of absolute nothingness. No space, no time, no stars to light the darkness. It was a silent, empty expanse, devoid of any form or structure. Then, in a fraction of a second, everything changed. In an instant, a monumental event occurred. The universe burst into existence in a blinding flash of energy and light, an event we call the Big Bang. This explosion was unimaginably powerful, creating all the matter and energy that would ever exist. It was the beginning of everything we know and love. The birth of the cosmos, the start of a grand cosmic journey. The universe was incredibly hot and dense at first. Temperatures soared to unimaginable heights, and the density was beyond comprehension. It was a chaotic soup of tiny particles zooming around at incredible speeds. These particles collided and interacted in a frenzied dance of creation. But as the universe expanded and cooled, these particles began to clump together. Over billions of years, this process set the stage for the formation of stars, galaxies, and planets, including our very own Earth. The cosmos began to take shape, evolving into the vast, intricate universe we observe today. Gravity, the invisible force that pulls everything together, played a crucial role in shaping the universe after the Big Bang. As the universe cooled, gravity began to pull together the tiny particles of matter that were scattered throughout space. These clumps of matter grew larger and larger over millions of years, eventually forming giant clouds of gas and dust called nebulae. It was within these swirling nebulae that the seeds of stars and planetary systems, including our own solar system, were sown. About 4.6 billion years ago, in a remote corner of the Milky Way galaxy, a remarkable event began to unfold. A vast cloud of gas and dust, known as a nebula, started to collapse under its own gravitational pull, setting the stage for the birth of a star. As the cloud contracted, it began to spin faster and faster, much like a figure skater pulling in their arms to spin more rapidly. This rotation caused the cloud to flatten into a disk. The center of this spinning disk grew incredibly hot and dense, with temperatures soaring to millions of degrees. The intense heat and pressure were crucial for the next stage. Finally, under the immense pressure and heat, nuclear fusion ignited in the core of the collapsing cloud. This fusion process released an enormous amount of energy, and our sun, a brilliant and life-giving star, was born, illuminating the surrounding space. Section 4. Earth takes shape, from dust to planet. This is the story of how our home, Earth, came to be from the simplest of beginnings. While our sun blazed at the center of the newly formed solar system, the leftover gas and dust continued to swirl around it in a vast disk. This disk was a chaotic mix of particles, each on a journey of transformation. Over millions of years, tiny particles of dust in the disk collided and stuck together, a process called accretion. These collisions were gentle at first, but over time, they became more frequent and intense. These tiny clumps grew larger over time, eventually forming planetesimals, the building blocks of planets. Each planetesimal was a small world in its own right, with the potential to become something much greater. Through countless collisions and mergers, one of these planetesimals, destined to become our Earth, grew larger and larger. It was a violent and tumultuous process, but it set the stage for the birth of our planet, a place that would one day teem with life. Section 5. A blue planet emerges. Oceans and atmosphere. The early Earth was a hot and violent place, bombarded by asteroids and comets. Volcanoes erupted across the surface, releasing gases that would eventually form Earth's early atmosphere. As Earth cooled, water vapor in the atmosphere condensed and fell as rain, forming the first oceans. These early oceans were teeming with simple life forms, the ancestors of all life on Earth today. Section 6. Reflections on a pale blue dot. From the ashes of the Big Bang, through the swirling chaos of the early solar system, Earth emerged as a unique and precious planet. Our planet is a delicate oasis teeming with life, a testament to the power of cosmic forces and the wonders of the universe. As we look up at the night sky, let us remember our place in the cosmos and strive to protect our pale blue dot, the only home we've ever known.